Do I get 4 minutes?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Adam Sarlo. I live in the city of Largo. I've lived in the city of Largo for over 20 years. I was proud when I was nominated and you all voted for me to become a member of the Largo Library Advocacy Board. At our last meeting on October 16th, I was personally insulted by a man that I later learned was Eric Gerard. Allow me to explain. I've never met Eric Gerard before. As we were introduced at the meeting from across the room, he asked what I do for a living. I told him that I work for a local law enforcement agency. He replied, yuck. Eric then went on to make disparaging comments about the entire agency. I was shocked and offended. According to the city of Largo, my employer is one of the top 3 employers here in the city of Largo. Well, Eric, I have here one of the most recent awards that I've received. This is an award that I received after 25 years of service in law enforcement. Eric, your comments were offensive. Mr. Smith, you were not there for those comments. However, the directors of the board, or the directors of the library were Casey McPhee and Jerry Remming. I was quite surprised that they did not step up to defend one of their volunteers. I know, Mr. Smith, if you had been there, I do believe that you would have stepped in. And I wish that I could say that Mr. Gerard's insults to me was the worst part of my experience, but no, it got worse. In his public comments, he went on to personally call out another member of the board, Aiden Barnes, by name, and anyone that is associated with Aiden Barnes and her ilk. Eric said that he was ready to take them all on. During his statements, it's my opinion that Eric alluded to racism and that anyone who would vote in favor or with Aiden Barnes. Eric was allowed to determine the amount of time he was going to talk, and what appeared to be he was in control of the meeting. Allow me to contrast Eric's attacks with the rest of the meeting and the actual board members. The members of the board were able to have a discussion about the statement of concern, and although we disagreed, the members of the board were respectful and kind to one another. Did I do anything about Eric Gerard's insults? Yes. I immediately contacted Commissioner Johnson, who recommended that we have a meeting with the city manager. When I learned Eric Gerard was being nominated to this board, I was shocked. I had to come and tell you guys about this encounter. I later learned about Eric's history with the city of Largo. It's my belief that Eric's behavior is evidence that he should not be considered for this board. There are hundreds of other opportunities to volunteer in this county. Allow him to volunteer somewhere else. Finally, I'll refer you to the City of Largo mission, vision, and values. The City of Largo emphasizes communication and teamwork. In my opinion, Mr. Gerard has shown that he has no interest in genuine communication nor teamwork, and I would ask that you vote no on this issue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next speaker is Greg Gardner.